what's going on, everybody? So I know it's been a long time since we've done one of these, but today we got an unboxing from Palp Friction tarantulas. Used to order from them all the time. Then when everything happened, kind of slowed down. I haven't gotten any shipments of tarantulas or ordered anything in a long time. So this is the first unboxing in probably over 2 years. So open this up and see what's in here. Lots of tape. Package slip out of here. I ordered one of the mystery boxes from Palp Friction's website, so I have no idea what's in here. You go on, you fill out the form or the information that they need. They ask you, you know, what your expertise is, what you're looking for, what you would want, what you wouldn't want, stuff like that. All right, we have a packing list. We'll over that in a second. What do I have to put this stuff in? Give me a second, let me. Just want to get another box to put all this pack material in. Don't mind that. That is the bug zapper for little fruit flies and stuff that tend to show up when you have a lot of animals. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and a gift. That's awesome. Got a big eye mirror. That is awesome. I appreciate that, guys. I love Allie and Jared. You know, I've been dealing with them for quite a long time and never had a single problem, single issue. Great people to deal with, and just, I love those guys. Never anything wrong. All right, so I'm gonna get this stuff out of here, grab a couple enclosures, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, so now I took a minute and got some enclosures set up and got the labels printed out and put on the enclosures. Now it's trying to figure out which one I want to do first. I think we're gonna save the eye mirror for last because that's gonna go in the biggest enclosure, and she's in, well, I'm assuming it's a she, in a bigger shipping container, a bigger vial. So I'm guessing she's gonna be a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna put her in one of the bigger enclosures. These guys, I'm not really sure how big they are. You can never really tell, but obviously they're not tiny slings because that means being the small dram vials, but these are a little bit bigger. So I guess we're all gonna find out at the same time when we open these up. If I start sweating, don't mind me. It's like 85 degrees in the tarantula room, so it gets a little hot in here, a little sweaty. So I think the first one we're gonna go with, I think I'm going to get this Pamphibedius vespertinus. I think we're gonna do that one first. Then we'll do the Thrixocoma puriens next. Then the Salmopus arminia, and then the Tapnicinis polybotus, and then the Idiophilic mira last. So this, like I said, this was one of the mystery boxes I got from Palp Friction, and the Salmopus arminia, there's one of my favorite tarantulas. They got the dark black colorations with the orange stripes on the legs, so I really love that. So I was actually really surprised with what they picked because it's stuff I don't have. So that's always a plus. And that's another thing when you're filling out the sheet, that you can put stuff you already have, so that way you don't get doubles and stuff like that. So it's really helpful. But I would definitely go check them out. And let's get into this. Do I want to try and bring the camera a little closer so you guys can see? I think I'm going to do that, so give me a second. All right, I tried to move it as best I can. I'm not sure how good you guys are going to be able to see this, but I'll try to keep it right around here and reach over the table so that way you guys can see. All right, I also need to get him, or her, whatever it is, a small water dish. I use these tattoo cups. They work great for that. I always like to keep a water bowl in. All right, so underneath this leaf, I started a starter burrow. These little enclosures are pretty sweet. You just clip on here. They got the lid open here, so you can drop in a quick cricket or a mealworm, whatever you're doing. So, all right, I'm hoping you guys can see right there. All right, so again, this is the Pamphibedius vespertinus. Oh, he looks like a decent size. Much bigger than I expected. So this enclosure, it'll work for now, and for probably the next Pamphibedius species, they tend to grow quite quick, and they are really good eaters. Not often do you get a Pampho to turn down a meal. Always want to be careful getting the tissues out. Alright, so let's see how this guy goes. Guy, girl. Let's see how big it actually is. Paper towels all stuck together at the end. Oh yeah, it's decent size. There you go, bud. There you go. Nice, slowly walk in there. Go ahead. And I always like to offer food when I first put them in there. A lot of times they won't take it, but I will offer it. No. No, you stay in. Should I get you guys a better look? Hopefully that's not blurry. Kind of hard to see. But put the lid on this one and get on to the next one. Oh, move your legs, little guy. There you go. I'll check on him in a little bit. If he doesn't eat that super worm, I'll pull that out of there. But let's move that over here. And let's move on to the Trixipelma. Like I said, hopefully you guys are able to see. I can't really see what you guys are seeing. I need a camera guy. And this is going to be the setup for the Trixipelma puriens. So, move that over here. Do the same thing. All right, I think this one's about the same size. Sometimes they get really stuck, like suction stuck in the vials. Just take your time. Always pull them out pretty slow. You don't want to rush it and then accidentally crush or hurt your spider. It's the last thing you want to do. That's where the end of this is. Again, this is the Trixipelma puriens. Getting down to the bear. There we go. One or two more, and we should be there. And there we are. Hey, mama. See if you guys can. Hopefully this camera's not like getting blurry on me or anything. Hopefully you can get the gist of it. What are you doing, Mom? Oh. Try to rip off this paper towel so it's more manageable to get in. This species is usually pretty docile. And again, every spider has their own personality. Again. Alright, so we're gonna try and put this in here. And try to get her off it. There you go, Mom. Come on. There you go. There you go, babies. See if we can get a view in her enclosure. Well, she's pretty. It's a species I've never owned. So check that off the old spider list. I can't wait to see her get bigger. Just those colors now. All right, we'll set this over here. Then we'll move on to this Tabacanius. Get this stuff out here. And then this is one of the enclosures I make out of the car display cases. Just cut them up, drill some holes in them. And they work good for the arboreals. Take some cork bark, some substrate. You can glue a water dish into one corner or wherever corner you want. But, alright, so we're going to try and do this to where you can see, but also where I can... Oh, this one's a nice size too. Oh, they killed it with this order. So I love Palp Friction. Said over the years, he was the first person to reach out to me when I first realized that this hobby went so mainstream. There were so many other people in it. I thought I was just the weirdo that likes spiders. And then Jared reached out to me on Instagram, and it went from there. But I love Jared and Allie. Yeah. Oh. It can be a little bulky, so you try to put it in the corner. Come on. You can't like this paper towel. Come on. No. Nope. Runaway spider. Now we gotta try and find him. This ought to be fun. Told you they can be bolty. All right, give me a second. I found him. Just be right back. All right, so we already know he's a little bolty. Had to take my shirt off to find him. He was chilling on my shoulder blade. So let's try this again. Too bad I had the camera facing down so far. Just wanted you guys to be able to see. All right, let's try this again. Again? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. He's not having it. He wants no parts of this. Come on, you gotta come out. He just ain't having it. What else do I have? Something smaller. Stuff all over the place. I'm trying to get this guy. What have I can get in there? Ain't nothing to be scared of. Let's see. If I can. There he is. Finally. Put some water in there. All right. Well, that was fun. Hopefully this Armenia doesn't give me the same problem, but more than likely, it's gonna happen. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is the Selma Poets Armenia right here. Drawings and stickers by Tom Patterson. All right, so let's get this one. Here's another one of the enclosures I build. But I'm going to turn it this way. Ah, nice. She's already got the, well, she, I don't know if you can see, already got the orange stripes showing the adult colorations. Always love that. Let's try this a little bit. Go back to the old methods. See if I can get it gently. Nope, she don't want to come out. I don't know why I always refer to all my tarantulas as she. By the looks of her, she looks to be pretty good size. It's a lot more than I was expecting. Let me turn it this way. I want to get it. Oh, the excess paper towel sometimes gets in the way. Be a little bit of a pain. I'll get her unrolled. Oh. Trying to grab it. Well, you're going to be able to see her. But that is the Salmopoeis erminia. That went a lot smoother than the Tabnacinius. By a lot. Alright, so we got one left, which is the Imira. Get these bottles out of here. Move the erminia over there. I'll put the Imira here. All right, so let's get this Imira. Ooh. All right, so you can see it in there. And this is a female, so that's always good. She's got all this substrate she wants to dig in lower down here. The only thing I didn't put in here was a water bowl, so I'll have to get that. See, I can't tell how big she is. She's in a bigger vial. And she's all curled up in the back, looking like she's not too happy, so we're gonna do this a little bit of an easier way, hopefully. Get some of this excess paper towel out of here so there's not so much of that flopping around. Then we're gonna hold this. That's stupid. Bug zapper. Oh, she's about the same size as the rest of them. I might have to rethink this. She's not as big as I expect her to be. And I don't really want to put her in this big of an enclosure just yet. So I'm going to have to look around Let's see if I got something a little bit smaller for her. All right, bear with me, guys. All right, so now that I figured out that one was gonna be too big for her, found something more size appropriate. And this is the Idiothelli mira. Just common names, the bluefoot baboon or blue something. But this one is definitely more size appropriate for her. And we'll try and coax her into her new home. Come on. There you go. There's that. Don't even think about it. Let her calm down for a second. We'll offer her some food. Like I said, most of the times when you just put them in there, they don't want to eat. They want to get used to their new surroundings, so they don't know what's going on. They just went from whatever enclosure they were in into a dram vial, packed up real tight, all over a bumpy ride, and then they end up here. She's in the water bowl drinking. So I guess she must have been thirsty. So I'll actually let her go. I'll leave her be and then feed her a little later on because she looks preoccupied in that water bowl, and that should help her calm down as well. All right, so that's going to conclude today's video. Thanks for watching and joining me while I unboxed my 5 new additions to my collection. Hope you guys enjoyed. I wish you could have seen that escape of the Tapnaquinius a little bit better when he decided he was going to run all around my shirt. So that's a little entertaining. But we'll be doing this stuff more often. Hopefully, as time goes on, I'll be able to do more unboxings, get more stuff. And like I said, go check out Palp Friction tarantulas. Love them guys over there. But see you next time.